this is going to talk about what I'm going to talk about this time. Yes, it is, of course. What do you think is on the video? This is what is on my phone. It is the indicator. It is the lift. Guess what? It is the Asda lift in Wembley Park. Eco discs are one of the best lifts that ever made. Eco discs are, however, one of the fastest lifts in Britain, and actually you can get a 9 metre per second eco disc. But the lift in Wembley is one of the best. I like eco discs in Asda. Asda has eco discs because I like Asda. That's what they do. They have nice eco discs. But thinking about it, and what does this lift down here? And plus, the Asda in Rayburn Turvey was not a real Asda. As I put on my video, it's just my homemade Asda. That's what. But this is Asda in Wembley. And this is the recap we're doing of the lift tour before we do. Now it's Asda Wembley. And now it's Asda Wembley with Kona Eco Disc. It has an MX-10 and a 2-to-1 edition. Let's see what it looks like. This one? Yeah. Basically, this is filmed on my lift tour, and this is Asda in Wembley Park. This has got one of the best lifts in Britain, and that's the Eco Disc. It's got the MX-10, 4-to-1. Dear Benno, also, dear Benno, I want to ask you something. Also, dear Benno, if you're watching my videos, I'll tell you something. The Asda lift in Wembley Park, go and speed up the logic, please.
Park. And this is a Kona Eco Disc. Look at it, it's so good. It's epic, even though it's a bit slow. It's going to have a wrong floor numbering, boys. Don't worry, they're not stuck. See, it should say first floor, not third floor. We'll go back next.
Basically, the lift was actually faster than next. Thinking it is like, it is actually faster than next Oakland lift and the CES lift in Hammersmith. This is what the thing is. This lift is set to return. So this lift is a definite return for me. Rest of the lifts on that are not being used because I won't be going to Westfield again. Oakland, I'm telling you the truth. If Oakland, some people are saying it's nice and amazing. Oakland's not. Some people are saying it's nice. It's not. Oaklands are horrible. They're awful. This one kept being unreliable. They've been kept going unreliable. So why is this Oakland being unreliable? As well with Next and Westfield, one was broken and one was working. And this one was working, was unreliable, but the hydraulic looks like it must have been speeded up. Maybe by Benno Lifts. Maybe. If he does, I'll praise him. I'll be happy with him. Like that. By the way, that's not the case. These Oaklands are horrible. They're awful. Oaklands are the worst. They're unreliable. Me and my auntie could have got stuck in there because the Dewhurst was not lighting up. It's so awful. Why is it on when we didn't press open press close button, didn't I? But it's awful. It's awful. If you safety brake this lift, do not. Because safety braking this lift is worse than everything. By the way, the MX-10, also EcoDisc, MX-20 Plus is 2 motors stick together. By the way, I'll tell you something. Who created the lift tool? Who created the word? Who created the word lift tool? The word created, lift tool, was created by Benno Lifts. Yes, Benno Lifts was not always on YouTube. In the 90s, when I saw his video about it, I've heard that Benno showed his video, and I believe Benno created it. The lift tool. How did Benno do it? Basically, how did lift tool become popular? Even I use it now, lift tool, but I don't say it's lift tool time because it's Benno's. That'd be copyrighting Benno. I don't want to do that. Would I? One day I would make up. And something sneaky, I heard my friend at school, well, I'm not saying what school to go to, but he once met Benno's friend and nearly caught into a Benno video. Oh my lord. Benno is so famous. He's also on Channel 4 documentaries. Oh my lord. That's what I watch. Benno is right, by the way. Generics are horrible. I always believed generics would be the worst. And I am going to tell you something really sad. And you will be not happy about this. And I am very, very sad about it. And it looks like I never used old lifts again. Update. Ugh. Why? Dear Benno. By the way, dear Benno, watch this. Really do watch this. Because this is a really, really informative thing. Express lifts, the best ones, one of the best lifts in Britain. Bedford is bad enough to replace those smooth, nice express lifts. I had many videos of them, and I could talk to the Bedford Borough about that because I'm in the region of Bedfordshire. I go in Bedford Borough, by the way. I'm not telling you where I live because it's naughty, and I don't want that happening. Love Bedford? No, not if they replace lifts. If they replace this lift with generic, I will never go into that shopping centre whatsoever, that part, again. Because these lifts were familiar. They were lovely. They have reached the end of its lifespan. Yes, they have reached the lifespan. Please, Bedford Borough, keep your lifts, because Bedford Borough, these lifts, free, and dear Bedford Borough, 3 of those lifts were good, and they're good. Just put a little fix in them. Please do not modernisation. When you refurbish them, just maybe refurbish the car, like put new walls, clean new walls, and make it more like light up and stuff. And please keep the original buttons, keep the original old Epic Dewhurst buttons and the old indicator. These are one of the rarest express lifts, and I think these are really rare. And we don't want these to be modernised because they're one of my favourite. They are my favourite lifts I've been in. Actually, my favourite lifts is the express lift's glass in the fountain. And please do not replace these. These are the best. No way. Smoother, energy efficient. They are energy efficient and they are smoother. and they are smooth. They are reliable. Bedford Borough is lying. I am not thinking about it. Really, Bedford Borough. No lifts are smooth. No lifts are reliable as this or a Shinham Iconic. But sadly, Shinham Iconics can't do it. If you're replacing it and if they actually went out, because it's not... Please definitely put the lifts... Please put these old lifts in a safe place in the town centre. Please don't modernise one. If you're modernising two, actually just modernise the middle one. Because the middle one definitely needs modernising and the rest of the two ones are alright. The rest of the two ones are good enough to stay. Bedford Borough, you need to believe in me. Because this is not going on. When Benno watches this, he will not be surprised. All 3 lifts have reached the end of them. 2 lifts were fixed recently. I am getting really unhappy. There's a little short video. This is the video to show you. This is the secret police. In this video, we'll be talking about we're on stagecoach first. Alright, we're on stagecoach to Bedford. We'll just start rolling first. And today in this video, we'll be talking about if the express lifts from 1983 original, if they've been modernised by generic or Otis Gen 2s and stuff, I will not ride it. But maybe. Also, those lifts have been appeared on a load of channels like Did you hear? I said if they modernised it with generics or Otis Gen 2s, I will not ride it. And if they do it, I will never ride that lift again. If they keep them original or modernise them with an eco disc, yes, I will ride it. If they modernise it with Chinna, yes. Unless it's a 3300. And those lifts are brilliant and fast. They are efficient. Bedford Borough, watch this, because this will show you about it. How fast they are and good and smooth they are. Listen, and how classic and original I like them. And these lifts are brilliant. They were brilliant. They have lasted a long time. And yes, 2 of them are now been repaired. So why not just modernise one? Or maybe just put 1 car out of order. 1 car boarded up. Yeah. We don't need 3 lifts, Bedford Borough. It's weird because we need 1 button. Just board up a 1 lift. And then keep the rest of the lifts original. Yeah.
We're number 1, aren't we? Yeah.
Bedford Borough, you need to keep those epic express lists because they are pretty rare. They are pretty rare. They were efficient. Bedford Borough, please keep it. And then coming next week, coming this Friday, we will be going to, coming next Friday, return to Asda Wembley, and coming next Friday, returning to Asda and Wembley. With an Epic Eco Disc and to a new lift. And return to new lifts. And coming next week. And yes, I will be filming Asda and Wembley. See you soon.